Okay, so first of all, just a quick apology. I know I haven't put up a lot of new content recently. Last things were a few matches that I had played before school started up again. I want to start putting more stuff out there, so I'm just going to start with deck profiles. I've been playing quite a few tournaments and playtesting quite a bit. I got to give a shout out to Laszlo for helping me out with this one, because I didn't want to play Lord Nightmon anymore. I wanted to switch yellow decks, and he suggested I move back to the BT format and just take some of the BT5 cards with me. So, let's start with the babies. I run 3 Upamons. I only run 3 because I have only 3. It has the effect when attacking. If you have 3 or fewer security cards, draw a card. He said that one of the bad things about the Digimon thing is you'll play a lot of cards out of your hand and then you're going to not have anything to play. So using Upamon is really good for that reason. So yeah, 3 of those for now until I can find a 4th. I run 2 Koromons. If you have 3 or fewer security cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 1k for the turn. I think that's another awesome effect. Those are the trainings. Okay, 4 rookies. I run 4 copies of Bushiagumon. It's just great to play out of your hand with Angelomon's effect, and then possibly rush for the game if it does end up working out that way. So yeah, 4 of these. Might change it later, but not right now. I'm just going to run it the way I was pretty much told to. 4 Starmons. When I play it out of my hand, which again, Angelomon's great for this. For every Digimon I have in play, one of my opponent's Digimon gets 1k for the turn. This could just be the difference between whether or not I take down a big Digimon or not. After I've used like WarGreymon and WarGreymon's effects. So 4 of those. 2 Salamons, because when it gets deleted, I can recover 1 if I have 3 or fewer security cards. You'll notice that's going to be a running theme for effects. If you have 3 or fewer, you get this effect. 2 Lotmons. When you play it out of your hand, you can look at the top card of your security. You can add it to your hand and then trigger draw 1. I think that's really useful because then I'll get 2 cards out of it just from playing a 3 cost. 2 Cutemons. Now, he recommended the promo Patamon. I don't have it. And then he gave me a list that ended up being 49 cards, so he said just use it for whatever. For now, it's going to be Cutemons. It could be Spiral Masquerades tomorrow as I keep playtesting. And then Patamon. Inheritable. When the opponent's Digimon is deleted by dropping a 0 DP, gain a memory. That's going to happen quite a bit in this deck. I'm running 1 because he told me to, but might up it to 2. We'll see. And Lucemon. I want to try not to play this out of my hand. I want to try and play it from Angelomon's effect so I can recover 1. But if I do have to play it out of my hand, I want to wait until I have 10 or more cards in my trash, and then I can play it at a cost of 5, which is pretty nice. So let's just reverse these. There we go. Champions lineup. I run 11. So 4 Pitomons, just a 1-cost blocker. It's nice to play like a Starmon. Maybe that took me to 0, and then I play Pitomon, puts me to 1 when they don't have a tamer that can go up to 3. Nice choke. 3 Turingmons, kind of the same idea. And 3 Unimons, just so I have a 6k blocker, not just 5ks. Reverse that. Okay, Ultimates, I run 9. I was only going to run 8, and then he made the suggestion of 1 specific Digimon. And I've seen the way he plays it. It works. 4 Angelomons. 2 things about this thing that's great. The art is not one of them, so don't be one of those. When Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets security attack -2, so this could stop them from swinging for the game. And then when attacking, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, you can play a yellow for free without paying its cost. Really great effect. So yeah, 4 of those, because WarGreymon wants that effect. WarGrowlmon, I can Digiburst 2, -4k on one of their Digimon. If I went this Digibursted and then went into /Angemon, I can get rid of a 12,000 off the board for free. While you have 3 or fewer security, this Digimon gets +1k. So 4 of those. And then his recommendation is Sirenmon, which I totally get. So it's a 5-cost ultimate, 2-cost Digivolve. It's better than Antilamon because Antilamon is more expensive to hard play. If I run into a brick hand and this is one of the cards in there, I can at least play this down, and then I can Digivolve into a Mega next turn, and I'm not giving like 7 or 8 memory off of like Angelomon or WarGreymon. So that was a great recommendation. We'll reverse those, put them off to the side. I'll start combining the deck together again too while I'm at it. Okay, 4 WarGreymons. I need to thank the person that traded me the alternate art. It's probably the only alternate art I absolutely love from any of the series so far. I'm hoping when BT6 drops, I can get my hands on a bunch of Alphamons, but cross that bridge when we get there. But WarGreymon, what makes him awesome is I can add the top card of my security stack to my hand to unsuspend, and then minus 6k on one of my opponent's Digimon. That with Angelomon, I could get a card, hard play something, get another attack, and minus 6k in one go. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, run 4 of those. Well, I got the one alternate art. You got more and you don't need them? You know, maybe message me. I run 2 /Angemons. It has the effect when Digivolving, one of their Digimon gets minus 8k for the turn. My only issue with /Angemon is he has an 8k hitter, but that effect is just way too good to ignore. Again, with WarGreymon, I could take a 12,000 off the board without even swinging. I could take a 13,000 off if I Digivolve from Koromon and I fit the condition. Okay, last Digimon in the deck. I run 2 Valder Arms. So when I Digivolve, I can activate the effect twice. One of my opponent's Digimon gets minus 7k for the turn. I could either take out a big 14k Digimon, or I can take out 2 blockers or retaliations or something that worries me. And then on deletion, I gain 3 memory. So, really nice. Now, the non-Digimon cards. Run 3 TKs. Same as before. Puts you up to 3 memory if you're lower. You can look at their security stack, put a card in your hand. If it's yellow, you can recover one. Oh, you have to reveal whatever card you pick. That's important. And then I run 3 Blinding Rays. Trash top card of your security stack, gain 2 memory. Interesting thing, I had one of these at the start. I ordered 3 more from, I'm trying to think, Italy or France? No, Italy. No, UK. Italy was actually really, really fast. While I was waiting, my wife gave me the go-ahead at the end of August to buy myself a box of BT4, and I was like, hey, yeah, why not? So I did, and I pulled 2 more. And then my stuff came in, and now I have a full playset plus some. Actually, maybe it wasn't as funny of a story as I thought. But I'm going to leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, maybe consider subscribing, liking the video, all that fun stuff. But again, this is just kind of a hobby thing. This is not a life thing. Till next time.